Hello, my lovely angels. I hope you guys are looking forward to this week's readings. I will dive into it, but before I do, I just want to say that as much as tarot is such an amazing and incredible tool to find guidance, to find clarity, to help us sometimes when we feel a bit lost or low, the most amazing thing that we can do for ourselves is actually connecting with ourselves. So I luckily have an incredible partnership with a lovely meditation apps that I think that you guys will be interested in. So if you are, Aura is an incredible app that has everything in it, from meditations to sleep sounds to therapy, even coaching sounds on there, audios on there that can really help you. Breath work, hypnosis, there is so many things on there. Affirmations, I could carry on, ASMR, everything. There's so much variety on there of anything that you could potentially need. So I do just want to give it a lovely shout out. It's something that I love to use and found great benefit in. So it's been on this channel for a while. I do shout them out every now and again because I do really genuinely believe that it's beneficial. So if you do want to tap in, if you do want to try the app out, I do have a lovely 7-day free trial for you guys to use if you just click the link down below. And if you do want to carry on with the app, which I guarantee most of you will after you try it out, you do also get 25% off the membership as well. So give it a go. 7-day free trial, nothing to lose there. And if it benefits you, then you also get a lovely discount as well. So, and let me know if you enjoy it, because I love it. I use it all the time whenever I sit down and meditate. So I definitely feel like it will help you guys out as well. So if you need it, there it is. I will jump straight into the readings now. So let's go over to your messages. Hello, my lovely Libras. I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be your reading for the week of the 1st to the 7th of July. I'm finally feeling better. You might be able to hear in my voice that I was sick, but I'm feeling a lot more energized. So I'm ready for your reading. So I hope you guys are too. Make sure you sit back, relax, and let's see what comes out for you guys. This card has actually been coming up for a lot of people. So I will say divine orchestration is happening. Spirit is doing things for a reason. So the blessed card is really about understanding that you have potentially dodged a bullet of some kind, or maybe you're realizing that something didn't happen because it wasn't the right timing or it wasn't the right thing. So that's where the dodging the bullet is kind of coming from. It's that recognition that actually I really glad I didn't go into that certain job because, you know, I wouldn't have been able to travel like I'm about to or whatever. Like, you're almost being able to see something from a different perspective and feel grateful for the events that have unfolded in your life. So it's a nice energy. It's about feeling blessed. And, you know, that's a nice energy to have anyway. I will say that Spirit is getting you ready for something, because I always say, when we are transforming, sometimes when we grow our wings, so we gain that kind of freedom or understanding or wisdom, we just want to dive straight into something. But Spirit is saying, hold up a second. Let's be present, because you're still going through a transformation. So don't be in a rush to speed the process up. You're going through a transformation, or some area of your life is also transforming, and then you'll be able to run straight into it, because you go from this, I'm happy up here, and I know that the right time is going to come for me to chase a dream or chase a goal, or even to figure out what that goal is. You go from a very calm and peaceful energy into going the distance and running at full speed, and this ambitious energy and one of action and adventure. So, you know, that's coming up. So in this moment, bring some gratitude into this present moment, because things are really moving for you. I want to say for you, but let's carry on and see what else is happening for you. You are going to be achieving a goal. My lovely Libras. All right, you have Healer of the Ages. That's interesting. Maybe this is something that you guys are feeling called to do, whether you're healing others or going towards a healer of some kind. Or maybe something is calling for you to heal your throat chakra, because these two came out together. So take it however it resonates. For some of you, speaking or your voice or communication of some kind, or your truth, is super important for you in terms of healing yourself or healing others. Okay, so whether you're a speaker, whether you are a healer of chakras, I don't know. There's a lot coming through with these two cards, but it definitely is bringing in like a sense of speaking your truth, and maybe being a
a teacher of some kind. Some of you, maybe that's a job that you end up going towards, or again, it's something that you do based on your truth. Like you, even if it's with friends, you meet people in some sort of social setting, and because of your unique truth or who you are or your experiences, people heal from that, or they learn from it. There's something about that, like gaining disciples. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but it's weird. Like I'm hearing that. Maybe you'll be meeting some people who will feel inspired by you in some way. But anyway, you're healing your throat chakra. So first of all, it comes from really feeling unblocked when it comes down to your truth, and making sure that we feel confident in living it. But let's carry on. What's going on for you, Libra? 1st to the 7th of July. Your facade. That's an interesting card to come up when we're speaking your truth. So for some of you, it's about letting go of a facade or someone else's facade, no longer living somebody else's dream, or whatever it is to you. And balance. Now, this is a very Libran energy. I'm sure you guys know. It's like the balance is like the justice card. There's always scales. You guys are always represented by scales here. So for some of you, you definitely can see through some sort of facade, whether this is something that you're realizing is within yourself. I always say tarot can be within, or it can be internal or external. So take it however it resonates for you. If it's an internal facade and you realize that you've been following your ego this whole time, and you're changing your purpose because of that, and your job because of that, maybe you're just changing what you do for a living, or what you spend your time doing because of something you realize has been this alter ego, or something you've been doing based on getting acceptance from others. Now you're just living your truth, and you're no longer being the person other people want you to be. You're being yourself. You're being your true, authentic soul's self. For others of you, it could really be about maybe speaking up about somebody else's facade. You have balance here, which says, when you bring things into balance, not everyone's going to agree with it. Everyone has their own opinion on what they think is fair. But what matters the most is that the scales are balanced. So it's coming from an unbiased point of view, and not worrying about other people's opinions about bringing the scale into play here. So some people might not like being called out, or maybe a part of ourselves is not going to be very happy, or you are now living a dream and want to go into the jungle, Libra, and you want to live off grid, but your parents are like, what the hell? Or your friends are like, that's so weird. But it's not about them. It matters the most that you're living your truth and you have balance in your life. So again, huge message coming through here about no longer living in a facade. Now being honest, being truthful, living with integrity, finding out what that integrity and truth even is, and enforcing it regardless of what people are going to say or whether or not they agree. Okay? This is not about being liked by everybody. It's just about liking your life, and enjoying your life. Okay, let's carry on. What else is out here for you? For my lovely Libras, life is a mystery. I thought there was another card underneath this. Oh my God. So we have two here. And is there one underneath? No, okay. So you have life is a mystery, Bobcat spirit. So I think you're understanding that. You also have starfish spirit, open to infinite possibilities. So I love that. And I feel like that's what's coming up for you guys. After this clearance of the throat chakra, it definitely feels like you're going to be super open to possibilities out there. And you also have canary spirit, sing your own song. So literally what we've been saying, it's no longer having this facade and worried about what other people want you to be like, or again, what your ego was saying you had to be like. You're really kind of singing your own tune here. Third chakra, maybe you guys are singers. Something is clearly being screamed outside of you, like you're living your truth, speaking your truth, singing your song, speaking on your story. So you could be writing things or putting it in a song, or finding creative ways to express your truth, or to even figure out what it is. All right, let's carry on. Maybe you guys are learning a new instrument, or again into music. Most importantly, you're wearing a damn crown, which I love that. All right, let's see what else for my lovely Libras this week. Choose love. Let's get one more. This is the Whispers of Love deck, by the way. Okay, for Libras, can I get one more? Anything else for this week for Libra? Okay, you have a few, I think. So let's start with the Choose Love card. This says you always have a choice. Make yours with love. I like that. And you have practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Look at that little birds. You have a lot of birds in your... well, you have some birds in your reading, but it could be significant. And you have faith. Trust your faith in a situation. Okay, you have lots of butterflies coming through, which is all about transformation. So something's taking you towards transformation, most likely, and you're being called to definitely be in alignment to love, to gratitude, to the light. I don't know what you guys are going through, but it feels like a huge spiritual awakening, to be honest with you. Well, okay, last one we're going to get, the last two we're going to get is some keywords and affirmations for you. For Libra this week. Self-esteem. This says, I possess gifts of the soul that benefit me and others. So for some of you, I think it's about really, there is one side I want to say of this, and maybe you guys going to become of service to people through your story or through certain gifts of your soul, Libra. But also, I think it's about understanding that you don't have to be like the most incredible person in the world. I think you're recognizing that you have what other people might need, or like I feel like you're really understanding that you have a purpose by being yourself and by speaking on something or living a truth. It doesn't have to be something that everyone agrees on or is like this spectacular thing. I think you're really understanding. I think that's where your self-esteem is coming from, is being able to help others with something that you are either talented in or whatever. I don't know. All right, you have forgiveness coming through this week. So releasing any pains of the past, any pains that people may have inflicted on you, projected onto you. You're releasing that. It's no longer in your life anymore when you forgive it. We have a healing and balance coming on. So I like that energy for you. Ideas and inspiration coming up for you guys this week, and power, which is amazing with that Go the Distance card, because I do feel that you are stepping into a very powerful energy. But let's dive into your tarot, my angels. Let's see what's going on for you guys this week. All right, let's see Libra's energy. And the energy of the week, please get 3. The Chariot, movement, travel. This is about chasing a dream. Interesting indeed. I want to clarify these for some reason. I will show you. So Chariot came first. It's about understanding that we need balance in order to move forward in a very stable way. The 2 of Swords coming through is about making decisions or needing to make a decision here. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles as well. So I'm feeling like potentially your decision is about moving forward and maybe chasing a dream, which could very well be financial security or maybe creating a family. The 10 of Pentacles is that kind of legacy that you want to live. Of course, everyone's is very different, but ultimately this is one of freedom, of loyalty, of stability. Building like something indestructible, something that people cannot take down. I don't know what they mean by that. I'm going to clarify that. I'm going to clarify all the cards here. But most importantly, the 2 of Swords I do want to clarify. But let's look at the Chariot. Some of you definitely can be traveling or moving. That's the 2 of Pentacles, about that balance. It does feel like it's going to be a busy week for you, even though you have that blessed card. So you are moving towards busier times, or about to be this week, because this is a card of multitasking. But you're also moving at the same time, so you probably have a lot going on. Maybe you're trying to juggle a few streams of income to see what hits, to what really makes it, what helps you move forward. Or again, you could be juggling something at the same time that you're moving or traveling or planning something here. 2 of Swords, what's this decision? The Star. So this is about your dreams, your goals, and your healing. So for some of you, maybe it is about letting go of any pains, and that could be the choice that you're having to make and no longer, be sitting with. The Two of Swords can also be about getting crystal clear focus on a goal, you know, because the Chariot chases the star. In order to move forward, you have to be clear on what you're moving towards. Okay, so it's about making sure that you're focused this week on a specific something. 10 of Pentacles with the Wheel of Fortune. This is a card of luck. It's a card of fortune, especially with the 10 of Pentacles. This is like really strongly about financial fortune as well, and maybe getting some sort of lucky jackpot of some kind. I don't know, like I mean, like maybe, I don't know, like maybe you just have some money that just comes your way, or it feels like you're definitely open to receiving this kind of legacy of yours. The Wheel of Fortune and 10 of Pentacles is literally about receiving what it is that you've been wishing for. And the Empress, this is that I attract, I don't chase. You guys will be attracting in opportunities that are going to help you get to that legacy because you believe that you're deserving of it. Some of you, it could be about that family. So some of you, the random, when I say luck, I mean it's almost like, not just like, I want to say the word miracle, but it's not just a miracle. It's almost like something that may have been like statistically impossible is becoming possible. You know, like maybe you couldn't have children, for example, like just for somebody out there, and then all of a sudden like you find a way, you know, or you know, maybe you felt like this amount of income was impossible, but all of a sudden you're attracting it with the Empress by embodying it and being grateful for it before it even happens, and understanding that it's just going to come in the perfect way and the universe is orchestrating that for you. It's coming in. You have Fortune. This is like ruled by Jupiter. It's about expansion and yeah, luck, opportunities coming your way. So get clear. Get clear on a goal. All right, let's see what the challenges are for you, Libra, this week. King of Cups could be a potential love interest being a bit of a challenge for you. Magician, this 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords, and the Queen of Cups is here. We will clarify as we go along. Now, I always say tarot is either internal or external. This is either you or somebody else, so take it however it resonates. I'll speak about it as if it's both. If this is you, a challenge for you guys this week is going to be staying on top of your feelings and emotions, especially because we have the 10 of Swords and the 3 of Swords here as a challenge. There could be some pains around an ending or grieving the loss of something or someone. You know, that's hard. But the King of Cups here is about staying on top of your feelings. He is a master of his emotions. You have the Queen of Cups here as well. So it's something that could be something around a relationship, because King and Queen of Cups can be a dynamic between you and somebody else. For some of you, if you have already ended a relationship, for example, with someone who you thought, you know, it was going to be the end goal, the Blessed card is just a little bit of a reminder here that maybe you guys were not really aligned in maybe what you wanted. So now that you're trying to manifest something that you want out of life, maybe this person's not part of that plan, or I don't know. The Blessed card is almost like, again, like I said, coming to the point of recognizing, actually, I feel really blessed that didn't work out, because otherwise I would not have been able to go somewhere else, or feeling blessed about the way that things are working. But let's see. Can I clarify the King of Cups, please? The 2 of Pentacles again. So this is again that multitasking and juggling thing. So in a sense of the King of Cups being about you, like I said, staying on top of your feelings and emotions, not neglecting them, make sure you are expressing them. But when it comes down to your decision making, not allowing the heart to kind of go, oh, well, I love this person, even if they hurt me, like I'm going to let them into my life. It's not letting your feelings like that. Or with anything, if you're trying to break a habit or you're coming outside your comfort zone, our emotions are seeking safety and comfort and familiar stuff. So, you know, when you are trying to do things outside of that, they can get a little bit in the way. So it's about having an understanding of your feelings and emotions, but also knowing when to, again, not let them cause a ruckus. He's staying on this rock here. He's very much a master of the ocean, feelings, emotions, However, he's not impacted by them. They do not get the better of him. Let's get one more for the King of Cups. Page of Wands. So I feel like you're working on opportunities outside of, this feels like career. This feels like your life in general. Maybe focusing on some hobbies or being creative, or the Page of Wands is quite nice because that kind of like a little bit cheeky, being a little bit cheeky with life. So some of you guys might be trying to focus on your passions, your creativities, and on also multitasking and juggling a lot of things, but you're trying to have fun in the meantime as well. Some of you could get like some sort of opportunity being spoken to you this week in regards to maybe something that might be a stream of income for you or to do with your work. Magician, Ace of Wands, and the Fool card. So a challenge is not so much a challenge. The Magician is about manifesting something in. Your thoughts can become your reality if you think them long enough, if they become a belief. Okay. And it feels like your challenge is just about understanding that you are a magician. Even though it may not seem like you have a lot in front of you, you have everything that you need to create the future or the dream, the goal that you desire. You have everything that you need. Okay. He has all the elements in front of him. He just has to do something about it. So the Fool and the Ace of Wands both are about like new beginnings. It feels like you are manifesting in a brand new journey, and I will emphasize journey. Could definitely be travel or movement for some of you because it's coming up a lot, but it's almost like jumping into this beautiful flame. Jumping into this beautiful flame, passion, enthusiasm for life. When I think of flames in tarot, it's really about passion, and it's that adrenaline, it's positivity, it's creative energy, it's fiery energy. I like it. The Fool is about taking a leap of faith. It's a leap of faith for a reason, because you cannot always see where it's going to take you, but there's something about it that's calling you somewhere. So follow your calling. Three of Swords and a Ten of Swords seems to be the main challenge for you guys this week. Let's see what it is about. Where's this? The Justice card. What's coming to the end is the Devil. What the heartache is about, and the ending in general, is again that balanced energy that we were speaking about. Is what you're giving your time and energy to, and is it good for you? Is this actually working towards that legacy that you're desiring? I think for some of you, not that you've been a little bit lost, but you've lacked decision making. For some that I'm speaking about, because you have the Chariot and the Ten of Pentacles, so you have this dream, you have this goal, but maybe you've been holding it off for someone or for whatever reason, like procrastinating a little bit on it, or afraid to do it again, like putting other people above yourself, whatever it is. Like this Justice coming through is recognizing that in order to make something fair and balanced and to be able to give to something that actually is beneficial to you, you're going to have to let go of something. And that could be a fear. What you're releasing could be old fears, the old part of yourself that feared what it is that you're wanting to go into, or it could be an attachment of some kind to someone or something. It's the Devil energy. Okay. You're ending the Devil energy, which actually is a great thing, but it depends on what the devil is in your life, because whatever this ending is, it brings pain. But we do have forgiveness. So again, we're having to forgive the situation, and forgiveness, again, I will repeat it till the end of me, has nothing to do with the other person. Forgiveness literally is about releasing pain and negative energies that a certain past situation has on you. All right. Letting go of the power that holds over you and your life and your decision making. Some of you might be having to let go of an old story. If you've been through suffering and pain in your life, then you may identify as the Ten of Swords. But if you identify as the Ten of Swords, then that's the energy you're going to keep. So letting go of an old part of yourself can also be tough. But let's see, what is the Devil? The Five of Cups. It could just be about, again, focusing on the negativities. The bottom of the deck is a Three of Swords again. Focusing on everything that has hurt you, harmed you. Again, repeating the past in our minds. Sometimes Five of Cups is disappointment, is focusing on the negatives. That's something you're putting to an end. A negative spiral. A certain habit. And the Justice card. The Six of Pentacles. Which is good. This is really paying attention to your habits, your subconscious habits even as well, and actually maybe even dealing with your shadow. Sorry, I didn't mean to blow into the mic, but I just love her expression over her face because it feels like she's conquering her shadow self. Not conquering in a, like she's like gaining control over it. Some of you may have felt like a certain side of yourself, maybe the one that led towards fear or whatever that devil energy is to you, or pessimism, or maybe it's whatever it is in your life. Or even if it's a person and that, you know, your shadow self is feeling called towards the familiar, the devil energy, whatever it is, it feels like I feel like I want to say that you're closing the sword, you're closing a chapter, you're gaining control over that energy, which I love. I really like this energy for you. One more for that Three of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Now, what's interesting about this, to clarify a Three of Swords, is this is the right decision to make, even if it's painful. Because the Page of Pentacles is really about learning something through some sort of heartache and pain, and actually regaining your balance again through some sort of pain. Like the Three of Swords, it seems to be what comes after having to let something of this go. Old habits, old ways of reacting to situations, dwelling, whatever it is, a person. It creates pain, but at the same time, you are now able to grow. Whereas in this situation, you were not able to grow. Reacting in that way, you were not able to grow. Going to the negatives, you were not able to grow. Or being around a certain person, it was not allowing you to grow. So even though it stopped you from feeling pain, it inhibited your growth. Now that you're feeling the pain of leaving something behind, I don't know what it is, or at the ending of something, it comes with pain that will require healing, but it also comes with stability and being able to work on something. Page of Pentacles is like the apprentice. It's like being able to learn and grow and gain as you move forward. And get grounded. Right, let's have a look and see what your advice is for the week. Oh, Justice again. Okay. Balance is clearly a thing. I can't explain how many balance and justice cards we have and how many scales we see here. But justice is about calling the truth of a situation, calling something into balance here. It does feel like about claiming your power back over a situation and over a part of yourself that maybe has been taking the lead. And you have the Knight of Cups, which is about going through like those difficult feelings to get to the other side. Okay, processing your emotions. And the Queen of Wands, which is all about stepping into your confidence, having confidence in your decision making, having confidence in yourself, facing the sun. She has a sunflower. Sunflowers face the sun, facing towards growth, no longer on what's held you back and what's happened to you, what's caused disappointment and upset and pain in your life. No longer focusing on that, because that will just consume you. The devil will always keep us stuck. Fear will always keep us stuck. Negative energy will always keep us stuck. But it feels like it's no longer feeding into that. So you're moving beyond that. You're going through those anxieties or vulnerabilities. You're wearing your heart on your sleeve and you're doing something that is scary to you and maybe even a bit painful to you. But it's moving you towards growth and confidence and balance in your life. Okay? All right, let's have another look at overall energy for you guys then this week. What's the outcome for this week for Libras? 8 of Wands. Obstacles are now being removed. You're moving forward in a very quick pace towards where you're supposed to be going. all energies are now concentrated on a goal. So I like this energy. You do have the 4 of Cups and 10 of Wands and the 9 of Swords that did come out together as well as like an outcome for the week. So it does feel like you'll be able to actually put some doubts and fears to rest. The 9 of Swords represents the anxieties and the worries. 10 of Wands is coming to the end of a very difficult, challenging, exhausting journey. And the 4 of Pentacles is feeling bored and jaded, feeling like you want more out of life but not actually going there, maybe because your fears or your attachments to things have kept you stuck. That's changing. Okay, you're finding freedom, you're finding forgiveness, you're finding power, and that is what's leading you towards go the distance. Okay, my angels, that is what I have for you. Let me know how the reading was for you, and I will see you guys next week. All right, my angels, I love you guys, wish you all the best, and I really hope to see you guys next time. All right.